Hello everyone. In this video of compiler design, we are going to see bottom-up parsing, introduction to bottom-up parsing. Okay, we are going to see introduction to bottom-up parsing. So bottom-up parsing can be viewed as write mode derivation in reverse order of an input string. Okay, it means for a given an input string, we find out write mode derivation in reverse order. And second thing, in bottom-up parsing, parse tree is constructed in bottom-up manner. As we know, in top-down parsing, parse tree constructed in top-down manner, starting with start symbol to leaf node. Okay, in top-down parsing. In bottom-up parsing, parse tree constructed in bottom-up manner. That means starting with leaf node to start symbol of grammar, right? And we will try to understand write mode derivation in reverse order for an input string, taking a suitable example. Okay, so this is your given grammar, and using this grammar you need to find out write mode derivation in reverse order for input string ABC, right? This is your input string. So first of all, we will find out write mode derivation in forward order, then we will try to find out write mode derivation in reverse order. So look at here, this is write mode derivation in forward order for an input string ABC, right? So in write mode derivation, we always try to replace rightmost variable with a matching alternative given at right hand side. Okay, if you haven't seen my video on write mode derivation in lat mode derivation, so please watch them so that you can easily understand how I am directly applying write mode derivation here in this video. Okay, so look at here, this is start symbol of grammar, and I am picking ABC, okay, from given grammar. So this is your ABC. In ABC, C is rightmost variable, so we can put a small c for capital C, right? In next step, this is rightmost variable B. At place of B, we can put a small b. Okay. In next step, A is rightmost variable, so at place of capital A, we can put a small a. In this way, you can see we have derived an input string ABC using write mode derivation in forward order. But your bottom up parsing is known as write mode derivation in reverse order. Okay, the bottom up parsing is known as write mode derivation in reverse order. Okay, so how to find out write mode derivation in reverse order? We will start with given input string, and in this input string we will try to find out a substring that can be replaced by left hand side of matching production rule. So you can see here, in order to go one step back in write mode derivation in reverse order, you have to replace this small a here, this small a with left hand side of production rule, that means by capital A. So we have done this. In same way, in order to go one step back again in this string, we need to find out a substring that can lead you one step back in write mode derivation in reverse order. So here you can see we have opted a small b. So where is b? B is here. We can replace this b by its left hand side. Okay, so we have replaced small b by capital B. So we will find one step back and write mode derivation in reverse order. Here you can see we have opted a small c. Where is small c? This is small c. At the place of a small c, you can put capital C. Okay, so we have done this. In this way, we have this string. Okay, now you can see here, this is ABC. At place of ABC, we can put S. Okay, so finally we got S. Okay, so from this point of view, if you look at this derivation, so this is write mode derivation in reverse order, and you can clearly observe we are starting with input string ABC, and we are trying to find start symbol of grammar in write mode derivation in reverse order. Now see how parse tree is constructed in bottom up manner. Look at here, this is your input string ABC. Okay, so you are at this place right now. Okay, So if you want to go one step back and write more derivation in reverse order, we have to replace small a by capital A. So we would do so. This is capital A, small a replaced by capital A. Okay, these all are nodes, right? A parse tree. Okay, again, in order to go one step back, you can see we have replaced small b by capital B. So do it here. This is okay, part of parse tree. Okay, now you can see here, in order to go one step back and write more derivation in reverse order, we have replaced a small c by capital C. So do it here. This is small c replaced by capital C. Now this entire string ABC has been replaced by S. Okay, so make node S here and construct tree. Okay, so you can see here, this is W input string and parse tree has been constructed in bottom up manner. Okay, and this is start symbol of grammar. Okay, so in this way write mode derivation in reverse order is carried out. In the next video I will discuss handle pruning, because in order to find out write mode derivation in reverse order, you need to use handle pruning to accomplish write mode derivation in reverse order. So in my next video I will discuss in detail what is handle pruning, and I will tell you how I have applied indirectly handle pruning here in order to find out write mode derivation of an input string in reverse order. So for now that's all. Thank you everyone, and next video we will see handle pruning. Thank you everyone.